Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. That's exactly what I want to see here. We're coming down, currently still in line with primary expectation and quite impulsively. So I assume we are exactly in this scenario that I talked about in the last few videos. We came exactly to resistance here, the previous wave A high. We've been dancing around a little bit. Then we made a slightly lower high in probably what was a 1-2 setup. And we're coming down now in a third wave of a third of wave C, of wave 2, and that could take us down much further. As I explained in the last video, we could see some more significant downside for Natgas. I did explain that very thoroughly in the last video. I did argue with the weekly MACD here, which is increased negative momentum. So there isn't the recovery is over, as it seems. And where else did I look? No, that was the weekly. Sorry, that was the weekly. Here I argued with this. The monthly MACD has only just now turned bearish. That doesn't happen every year, guys, and that's exactly why I said if this is not gonna get out here soon to the upside, we can see some more significant downside shortly. And there you are. So anybody who's been following this move, and whatever, if you traded that or not, then congratulations, because this was resistance and we're coming down very strongly. Mention to you, if we get above this level here, and 1 second. I said to you, if we get above, well, yeah, here 692, but more specifically $7.08, which was the 78.6% fib level. Above that level, it's just very unlikely that we are here still in a C wave. Getting above that level would make it unlikely to be exactly in this scenario, and we would probably get this rally in a wave C. That would also not be bullish, but we could get some more short-term upside. Now, I think that's not going to happen anymore. I think this is pretty much a very, very good indication that we are now coming down further. We did see a little bit more upside here than originally anticipated, but originally I thought this could be a wave 4 up. We come down in a 5, but this was already the wave 2. Yeah, we had already 5 waves down complete, a wave 2 up, stronger retracement, and now we are coming down further. So again, expectation is that we sell off further and probably into something like the $3 range, I would say. You know, maybe even lower for Natgas. Everybody who's been watching the previous videos knows my wave count of Natgas here, that this was actually a wave 1 to the upside into June 22. So a many year-long wave 1 here in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading diagonal, then a wave A down, a wave B up, a wave C down to complete a larger wave A. Then we had a B wave up in 3 waves, and we are now coming down most likely in the C wave. This B wave was very short though, so that is why there is some potential that this B wave will extend a bit further, and we've got this alternative larger ABC. But this is getting more and more unlikely, especially with this impulsive sell-off to the downside. So at the moment, I'm looking at next key support here in this region around $4.70 first. Yeah, this descending trend line. That would be next support. And however, if we're really looking at this in terms of a C wave, we can come down quite strongly. Let me first of all define here a target for the wave 3. And well, to be honest, if this is really an impulse here, I mean, it could be an impulsive wave down. Maybe it's a diagonal, but it could be an impulse. Then we're looking actually at $2.81 to complete this wave 3 in white. So I gave you the first support level, but the actual target, the very first target, would be the 1-to-1 ratio at 438, but the more ideal target would actually be 281. Then we should see a wave 4 to the upside, which ideally should be shallow in an impulse. Again, maybe it's a diagonal pattern. Then it would be a stronger retracement. We'll be able to pick that up on the way. It depends on how low does the wave 3 go. If the wave 3 is as strong as you would expect it, in an impulse, the wave 4 should be very shallow, and we get one more wave down here, maybe even lower, maybe even in the $2 range here of Natgas in a wave 5. So yeah, that's currently how I look like. How we're looking at Natgas at the moment. So further downside expected. It's only really if we now break above this high that we will have to reconsider that we may be in this C wave here, which could go a bit higher, maybe could even reach that channel resistance up there. Yeah, and then we see a strong move down, because in the end this would not be bullish, this would just be a B wave and we would then come down. But I'm always happy with, you know, getting it done, getting a direct sell-off done, getting out of this bear market as soon as possible. Because let's be honest, the faster this stuff is happening, the faster these capitulations happen, the faster these sell-offs are going to happen, the faster we're getting out of these bear markets. And of course, you know, markets, the individual instruments have their individual bear markets. Oil, I think, is still has quite a long way to go to the downside. Gas as well. I mean, there's still, you know, we're still looking at possible 40-50% downside. So that's at the moment all going according to plan, with some short-term volatility, as you know. But yeah, further downside certainly anticipated. Next key support around the $4.80 level. Okay, that's my update about Natgas. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.